Good morning. This is Karen with Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and today is our daily reading. So we're going to look at current situation, present influence, what we don't see, what to watch for, and then just the best thing to look forward to. So we're going to try to keep this short. I'm using Runik Tarot today, and also just as a reminder, I do personal readings. Link to my websites below. And give it a couple more shuffles, and give me 1 second. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today? Sorry. I don't know. Current situation. Two of Swords. Influence, present influence. Ace of Wands. That's good. What we don't see. Six of Pentacles. What to look for or watch for. Seven of Pentacles. And I'm not going to tell you this one. The best thing ever. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be fun to figure out. Okay, the World is at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, overall, there's the current situation is a decision, right? We've got the Two of Swords here. And she's wearing a mask, too. Keep in mind, she's got that wolf, I'm guessing. So it's kind of like this. So, okay, here's what I'm getting as far as my feeling. The situation is the world is about being successful. And this is, I feel like she feels like she may have, okay, not she, you. Like maybe you feel like you've, there's some pretending involved or something. Like maybe you have to make a decision, and it has to do with this Ace of Wands. And I feel like it is maybe that you feel like you're not this. You're not quite as successful as the world states you are. Although you are, because the world is telling us that you are. And the reason why I say that is because I was drawn right away to her face being covered, and not because she can't make a decision, but I really felt like there is this. The only reason why you can't make a decision is that maybe you feel like this situation, you're afraid, like afraid to that you will disappoint, or that you won't do as well as you think you should, or that kind of thing. I think that's what's causing the decision anxiety, and it's not necessarily anxiety, but to not make this decision. So that's what I'm feeling there. And the Ace of Wands is your present influence. So there is something very new and exciting happening. It feels like it could have a lot of passion. It could have a really good start to it. It is a quick start, so you either grab it or you don't. And that's the only reason why that Two of Swords is probably there, because you kind of realize that if you decide, oh no, I'm not going to do this, then you lose this motivation and this forward movement too, because the Ace of Wands, wands in general are going to be fast. What's interesting is what you don't see and what to watch for are both pentacles. So this does feel worky to me, or project, or it could be really anything, but anyway. So we have Six of Pentacles is what you don't see, and I feel like that's really about, I feel like you're more successful than you think, and I feel like you have a lot to give, and that's what you don't see. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm feeling it. I guess because of the World at the bottom of the deck. So the Six of Pentacles, this is what you don't see. And Six of Pentacles is about success, and it has to do that you're successful enough that you can start giving back. You know how you have this guy that has all the money and he's giving back to other people. The Six of Pentacles can have a lot of different meanings, but to me, it is, regardless, the person handing out those coins is successful. But I think that in this case, I feel like you have a lot more to give than you think. And what to look for is the Seven of Pentacles. And is this going to be worth it to you? Or I feel like too, there's already something growing, and keep in mind this is the next step past the 6. It's the 7. So it could be to that next step, watching those next steps, what to do next, that kind of thing. It's really interesting on this 5 of Wands, and now it makes sense to me. So this is what the best thing ever. And if you look at this card, it's like, no way is this the best thing ever, right? She's mad as heck. And look at her face. She's being held back. Well, I think here the thing is it's saying, are you holding yourself back? Don't hold yourself back. I don't think this is about, it's about this decision that you feel like maybe, and let me know if this resonates at all, but I feel like maybe you just don't think you're good enough to move forward with this. And this is saying, don't hold yourself back. You know, I think too, like when we're in that point where we don't feel like we could do the job or do the thing, or that we're good enough or skilled enough or whatever the case may be, I think we have to find out, and you don't find out unless you do it. And it's scary, especially if you're used to being successful at something, and now all of a sudden you're going to do something where you're not quite sure that you can. That's why you're trying to decide whether you should do it or not. I do believe that this is, don't hold yourself back. If you're gonna hold yourself back and you're going to stay stuck, then this card means that you're gonna make yourself angry. But I feel like too, like this could be a release from this. I'm not gonna pull. Well, um, give me one more card on this 5 of Wands. I just want to see. Yeah, I mean, it. I think it does have to do. Okay, so this is 10 of Cups. So I mean, I think it's just about, don't hold yourself back from feeling good, from being part of something, or I think this could be a really good situation, especially with the Ace of Wands sitting there. And I think that this is a daily energy, so that's why I'm leaning on this decision that you need to make is very in the current. And just know that this is what you don't see. You are more successful maybe than you realize, and you do have a lot to give back. So keep that in mind if you're going to make this decision today. So there you have it. That's our daily reading, and I hope you like that. Please hit the like button, comment, all of those wonderful things, and take care. Have a beautiful day.